Well, moving on to the rest of the card, what do you think of the other battles?
Goodz and Verb, like I said, that's a grudge match. That's crazy. Goodz is just his cockiness, his swag, like, you know what I mean, his delivery. It's up in the air with Goodz and Verb. I really don't know. You know what I mean? But if Verb shows up, then, you know what I mean, I would edge it to Verb. But like right now, I think it's in the air. It's gonna be 2-1 either way though. Who else we got on the card?
You were talking about DNA and Will.
DNA and Will. I think everybody's counting out DNA. And you don't want that DNA that feels that pressure. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think the only other time DNA was counted out this much was against Disaster. And you see how that turned out. Like, that turned out to be one of the greatest battles. You get what I'm saying? So, you can't count a person like DNA out. Like, you know what I mean? He done battled everybody. Nobody can say they bodied DNA. I hope Ill Will's not feeling himself where it's like he goes into the battle just thinking this is going to be an easy one. It's not. You know what I mean? So, I say DNA 2-1. Big T and B Magic. I fuck with both those dudes. Those both my dudes, but I didn't really, that matchup was kind of like weird to me. You know what I mean? I don't know if they got some underlying tension. I don't know what. I see B Magic just like he's on a roll right now. He's on fire. You have to put your hand on, you know what I mean? Put my money on Magic. Big T, he's starting to battle a lot now. He was never really that type of person to battle a lot. So it's kind of be cool to see how he adjusts to it and how he comes with it. So, you know, but right now I'm going with Magic. John, I think John's going to kill Reed Dollaz.
You don't think Reed's going to have a strong comeback?
I think Reed is going to come with some shit, but I don't, let me not say this. Let me not say like he's not ready to be built into like the new era, but it's going to take a few battles. You get what I'm saying? I don't see him just coming right out the gate and getting that crazy. Like, I don't see that happening. I see him having some shit and the fans being like, yo, Reed, all right, you lost, but nigga, you came back. You one of the people that set the example that you could come back and you're not losing your respect to your pride because he's not. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, niggas gonna be like, yo, I would want to see Reed battle again. And then he'll get in the mix and, you know what I mean? And then after a few battles, when he gets comfortable and all that, he's not thinking industry, battle rap, separate, and he's just comfortable with it, then I think he'll get in his bag, you know? But right now, I don't know. Not right off the gate in that type of setting and all that. That's a lot to do. There's a lot for him to be ready for. Hustle and Gattas.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a real goodie, man. I think people are sleeping on Gattas a little bit, but Hustle is in the zone right now. Hustle is in the zone. You know what I mean? So I say Hustle 2-1 in a very good battle too. And then Tay Roc and Clips. I don't see nobody beating Clips, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't see Tay Roc beating Clips. Like, Clips just doesn't lose, man. I just seen him battle Hitman. I'm like, all right, let me see this. He just doesn't lose. Like, it's like he has this effect, this kryptonite, it's delivery, whatever it is, he just doesn't lose, man.
Do you think that Tay Roc will at least do better than he did the first time?
Oh, he got to do way better. You know what I mean? Tay Roc battled Clips, let's be for real, with general bars. You know what I mean? Like, it was still in the old era. And that's an example with Reed. Like Tay Roc, you know what I mean? Even though we was all starting, that era was already dying and niggas was coming with new shit. And that was a perfect example of it, what Clips did to Tay Roc before. Tay Roc stayed in the game, boom, took his battles up, got his shit up. Now Tay Roc is one of the best. You feel me? So, like, that would be the process with Reed. Maybe a little faster, but, you know, that would be the process. But, yeah, I just don't see Clips losing. I see Tay Roc getting off, though.
Do you think if Clips goes first, that could play in Tay Roc's favor because he can't rebuttal as much?
Yeah, but Roc is going to get around. Clips ain't going to 3-0. Roc is going to get around. But I just see Clips knowing, like, when to throw the certain freestyle out and when not to. You get what I'm saying? Like, the niggas shit is crazy. I just see him, like, if he's going to go first, he already knows what he wants to do. If Clips is going to go first, he already has this planned out why he's going first. And if he lets Roc go first, then he knows what he's going to do rebuttal-wise, you know? This shit is chess. The whole shit is chess, you know what I mean? You got to take the momentum from the room and snatch the people and set the tone for a battle. Clips knows how to do that. Tay Roc knows how to do that. So, we'll see.
How important do you think it is for Smack URL to have a successful event with NOME coming off of Summer Madness and coming off of, you know, other leagues putting on all these events, UW having Lux and Hollow and everything?
Well, you know, I think people are putting way more added pressure on Smack and URL than it's like needed. You know, I think people are gossiping too much. It's like, yo, they getting their things right. You get what I'm saying? End of the day, they still got a huge event, the biggest event going down right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't changed. You know what I mean? They got a crazy card. They have a great talent pool, and they got vets and top 10 niggas and all that. So, you know, a lot of shit is just gonna come with that territory. You know what I mean? Like, heavy is the whole, what is it? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You know what I mean? And like, it is what it is. URL is number one. You gotta keep it G. You know, other leagues are coming at them. You get what I'm saying? But that just comes with the territory. You know what I mean? I think Smack and Beasley have really solidified what they do for the culture. You know, so. You know, and I think the fact that they listen to us now, like, you know, we called for that meeting and we called for certain things to talk about. I think more shit is just out in the air, out in the open, and it just makes it better now that shit can move. You know what I mean?